MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Zach Wheeler will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's what every manager loves, right? He eats up innings. Over 200 innings on the season already. And we don't see very many guys getting 200 innings in this day and age in the game of baseball. He's reliable, he's dependable, and more importantly, he eats up a lot of innings.
Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Batting second.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses, ball 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there, because that's not the case. But as an offensive player...
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Villar, the runner at second with 1 away. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. A cold strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it, but not in time as he's across with the run. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. First and second now, 1 man out. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Alfaro was once employed by the team he's trying to beat in this one. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Walker is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
So stepping in, Harold Ramirez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he could limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Quinn is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Marlins forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of it. And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up, 1-1. Pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Nope.
And he fouls this one off. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
From the stretch, the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies strand 1. It remains 1-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, J.J. Bleday. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, John Birdie. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball. Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Sandy Alcantara.
The pitcher, number 22, Sandy.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Walker will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, Roman Quinn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside. Hey.
Outside, 2-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Rojas has got it, and the first out is recorded.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Neil Walker.
So striding in, Neil Walker. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Fouled off. He enters play here at 288, 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
So frustrating, Giro. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now the 0-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Alfaro. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Miguel Rojas.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ripped down the first base line. Step on the bag for 1. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Here's Matt Joyce now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Joyce in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Marlins down quietly, but they're on top 1-0.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They entered the day near the top of the league in both team batting average and runs scored. So it's safe to say they're among the cream of the crop in terms of offensive production. Talking with some of the coaches earlier, they all alluded to not only the high level of talent on this club, but also the hitters' tireless work ethic. They praised the professionalism these players bring to their craft as a major reason for their success. And they said the hard work breeds confidence when it comes time to compete in the batter's box.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman.
Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. First delivery to him on the way. Scott Kingery is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he popped him up. Rojas over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, J.B. Grillon.
So striding forward now, Davy Grillon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Leday is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the 4th with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Into the box now, Harold Ramirez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Ramirez has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Ramirez, a 25-year-old, he's a second-year big leaguer. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Number 5.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So after getting a strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Sandy Alcantara. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The 2-1 pitch.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
So a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2-2. Here it is. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't see him.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He drew a walk his first time up.
Phillies, the right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0.
Check 2-1 the count. Hey!
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
At the plate now, Roman Quinn. A ball and no strikes.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for them to break through. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
Good battle. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Neil.
Striding in once again, Neil Walker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
Chasing after it is Joyce.
And he makes the catch in the corner. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And stepping up as the shortstop, Bryson Stott. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Joyce is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, the second baseman,
Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Standing in, Miguel Rojas. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Swing and a liner, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The first baseman.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He was a double play victim last time around. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batter.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Matt Joyce goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
One of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
And there's ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Marlins forced to settle for 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins on top, 2-1. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250 and even 20 home runs and 37 RBIs. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. The pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting,
stepping up to the plate, Davy Grion. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They're down 2-1. Joe Kelly takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now at the plate, John Birdie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Fly ball into straightaway left. And Walker will put this one away for route number 1.
The pitcher, number 22.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. It was a walk in his last trip. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 2.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This pitch is popped up. Kingery waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They lead it 2-1. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to third. Over to VR. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Roman Quinn. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's Neil Walker. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Phillies strand 1. Our score remains 2-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Garrett Cooper stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Line drive to center field. Quinn is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Joyce. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, that ball went out.
Lays off 1-0. One ball, 1 strike to count. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. They still lead it 2-1.
7th inning, correct.
Ready for another shot now. Bryson Stott. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Torreyes. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Heading out towards shallow right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Didi Gregorius will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Grounded to first. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Scott Kingery, not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
2-0 pitch on the way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 28 on the season, and they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Digging in, Davy Grion. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and the win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fastball well outside. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder, BRYCE HARPER.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey into the second deck and gone. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. An incredible 90 now on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Josh Rader takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Josh Rader.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot, and so he ties the big redhead with home run number 70 on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there. At the plate, Roman Quinn. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Popped him up. Alfaro is there. And that retires the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Marlins 2. Robert Stock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 89.
From the stretch, Harold Ramirez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Hey, Dan, these guys have put a lot of guys on base, but no one seemed to cross home plate. Are you cognizant of that as a pitcher? Are you aware of the traffic?
No doubt about it. 9 runners stranded so far in this game. It's time somebody comes up with a clutch hit.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
The third base, number 5.
Into the box, John Birdie. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And he's in safely at 3rd as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Jesus Aguilar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
This is an easy decision for him to try for 3rd because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
So far this season with runners in scoring position, Aguilar brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and will look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
These are the type of hitters that absolutely frustrate a pitching staff and a pitching coach. He's not trying to do a ton of damage, but he's certainly going to put the ball in play and be a pest the entire season.
And that misses 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So a runner stands at 3rd. 1 man is out. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in, Garrett Cooper, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. No balls and a strike to count. Sliced hard on the ground, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 6-5 now. To the plate now, Matt Joyce, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So 3. Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64.
Now at the plate, Neil Walker. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Cooper is under it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Bryson Stott has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, second.
Ready once again, Ronald Torreyes. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Tried to golf at it, but he missed. Strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. David Robertson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Grounded back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Now the 0-1, and they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Stepping in now, J.J. Bleday as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. To second for 1, back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. John Birdie, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And he takes ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Philadelphia Phillies with their 103rd win to set the pace in the division. Joe Kelly earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. David Robertson records the save, his 49th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.